We didn't start the fire, it was always burning since the world's been turning. That is old Billy Joel. Alright, so we got another set of these goofy looking Choro-Q cars, but I like them. I think they're pretty cool looking. I just got them used, no packaging or anything like that, but they're very interesting. So I don't really know what vehicles these are, like what actual real vehicle. Real fire engines, I think, are mostly custom made. So let's take a look at this guy. So this is fire engine. It just says fire engine, but I noticed on the back they do say different things. So this is the power supply fire engine. So interesting. These are all, pullback cars. You can actually wind them up, and they'll go pretty fast actually. They have rubbery tires. This one actually has moving parts. There's like some sort of hatch, but I don't. Oh, there actually is detail in there. Hold on here. Yeah, it's kind of dark in there, but there's a bunch of yellow and silver. Okay. Then these lights actually come up, so I guess that might be why it's called the power supply. Maybe it's the big generator. This is where you're supposed to put a coin to let the thing do wheelies. Alright, so there's painted taillights, a bunch of painted details. It looks like it's all tampo printed. There's no decals. So I think these are really high quality. Here's another door. What's behind this one? Door number 2. I think it's actually the same as the other side. Alright. So I also like the two-tone paint on the wheels. And, the clear translucent lights up here. We got some gold chromed horns. The whole cockpit though is just blacked out though. There's no interiors, I guess, anyways. I think the whole thing is actually one piece of clear plastic, and then they actually paint everything on top of that clear plastic, so you can see it's clear there. So I think it's quite amazing that they can paint it so well. How is it this model looks a lot better than regular die-cast vehicles? But it does. So interesting, that one. Let's take a look at the next one. So I think this is probably my favorite one because it looks like a riot vehicle, and you'll see this actually comes down. But yeah, I think it is supposed to, well, it says rescue on it though, a rescue special, but to me it looks like a riot vehicle where they hose people down and to clear them out. But you'll see here it's got a whole bunch of translucent lights. There's literally 6 of them up here, so that's pretty fantastic. I'm gonna guess these might be headlights, but they're just painted silver. And then again, I think it's all tampo printed. So it's kind of funny, but it's 119 because in the mirror of a car you would read as 911. If you're driving in front of it. So I guess that's what's going on there. Bunch of casted in details and the paint. And then again, the same set of wheels, I think. And this one, I have no idea what that says. Some lights, I guess. But I think this is considered the rescue vehicle. This little thing moves, so that's neat. Alright, well, I think I just like the fact that it looks, again, like an armored truck or something. Okay, and then the last one, we have the ladder, makes sense. This painted lights and stuff. So this thing, this boom, lifts up, and it spins around as well, so that's cool. What do we have here? We got a hose of some sort. Little pistons, these things come down and actually raise the vehicle up off the ground. It's funny, it's got 6 doors. Just really shrunken down. And then again, translucent lights, gold horns. This one's got like a gold diamond plate on it. I don't know what's in the hatch here. Same thing. Too bad they don't mix that up. It's a shame. And then the front, yeah, just painted lights. So, if anyone collects these things, and please let me know how old these things are. I don't know. What's it say here? Oh, well, it does say 80 and then 06. So I have a suspicion this is a 06 model, meaning it's quite old. Alright, so yeah, all clear. I think they probably do that to teach kids, you know, how maybe some mechanisms work. Show the inner workings of toys. So I think it's pretty neat. Alright, so let's pose that guy up. In fact, let's pose this guy up. And we'll just compare it to a couple other normal 1/64 scale cars. Or really trucks. Alright, so back up here. So I have this TLV. I do believe these are actually by the same parent company. Toonedx3 is making TLVs, or Tomy, but this was originally a brand called Takara, but then Takara and Tomy merged, so I think now it's called Takara Toonedx3. So I think that might be why, you know, these toys are actually very well detailed. You know, when you think about how many actual applications of paint there are, and then, you know, the parts and stuff. So many different parts. I'm really impressed with the clear light quantity. So okay, yeah, that ladder doesn't want to stay up, unfortunately. Maybe it's because it's too old or something like that. Alright, so that is it for today's Choro-Q video. These things are pretty short because, you know, let's face it, they're toys, but I still like them. I think they look cool, so I'll continue to get some more. Alright guys, I'll see you around. Don't play with matches.